Hey everybody! So this is going to be the start of my new weight loss journey to lose the weight that I gained during this pregnancy. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you might have seen my previous weight loss vlogs that I did a couple years ago after I had Riley. If you're new to my channel, you're probably not aware, but in the past I've actually lost 90 pounds and I did it all on YouTube. I have a playlist if you want to check it out, but I looked quite different when I was 90 pounds heavier. So I'm quite familiar with weight loss vlogs, done them in the past, and I'm pretty excited to do them again. Luckily this time I do not have 90 pounds to lose, and that's not weight I gained during pregnancy, that's weight I had for a while. This weight is strictly pregnancy weight, and so yeah, this is kind of going to be the start of it. I'll give you guys an idea of where I'm at. Cassidy is currently 5.5 weeks old. She will be 6 weeks old on the 22nd, Wednesday. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this, if that's before or after that, but that's where I'm at when I'm filming this. So she's almost 6 weeks old now, and I want to say I didn't weigh myself in those last couple weeks of pregnancy, but I believe I gained about 45 pounds, give or take. I'm not exactly too sure. But when I came home from the hospital and after about the first week or so, I had about 34 pounds left to lose. And I'm the type of person that I'll drop that weight initially when I have a baby, like obviously the weight of the baby and the placenta and all that stuff, but after that, even though I'm exclusively breastfeeding, it doesn't matter. The weight just stays where it is. I'm not one of those people where it continuously kind of melts off. It just, once it comes off, that's it. So unfortunately, right from that first week, there was no further weight loss. I had to immediately kind of start working towards losing the weight. It's not that I immediately went on a diet right away or anything like that, but the way I had been eating during pregnancy, especially those last few weeks, I was really concentrating on getting in lots of calories and kind of fattier calories, anything I could do to boost the weight of the baby inside because she was having issues growing. I wasn't worried about calories at all. So once I had the baby, I kind of had to put things back into check and just start thinking a little bit more healthy. So by the time she was 3 weeks old, I was feeling a heck of a lot better and I was ready to start really exercising. That's around the time that I started running again, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in detail, and it's also when I started really looking at my diet in more detail. It's not the time that I started these weight loss vlogs, but it is the time that in my mind I officially started to lose the pregnancy weight. So I was 34 pounds up. And since that, in the last 3 weeks, because I'm almost 6 weeks, I've lost about 5 pounds. So I have about 29 pounds right now to get back to the weight I was pre-pregnant. A little history on my weight: I am just over 5'9" tall. A healthy weight range for me is to be anything below 169 pounds. That's the top of my healthy BMI weight range area. Before I got pregnant, I was hovering around 160, like anywhere from 155 to 162, that kind of area, but in my mind it's more of the 160. So currently I'm sitting at 189 pounds, so I have 29 pounds to get back to that area of 160. I've actually been as low as 49 or 48 pounds if you watch my weight loss videos, and I would ideally like to get back there one day, but that was really hard for me to maintain. I had to have a very calorie strict diet, and I was exercising every day a ton just to keep that weight. So ideally, yes, I'd like to be back at 149, but I am perfectly happy with the number 160. So as far as timeline, I don't have a set timeline in my head, like I need to lose this X amount by this date kind of things, especially because I am breastfeeding right now and exclusively breastfeeding. I have to be really careful about cutting my calories and how much exercise I do, because I don't want it to jeopardize my supply. So there's no like hard fixed lines that I need to lose such and such. I just want to kind of keep on a steady pace. If I could lose at least 10 pounds by summertime, I know I'd feel a lot better. My clothes would be fitting a lot better. So ideally, yes, that would be nice. If I can get down into the 170s, that would be great. But I'm not going to stress myself out over it. Since this is just the first kind of weight loss vlog, I'm not going to go too much into detail about what specifically I'm doing or routines or things like that. But I will let you know that I have started running or jogging again, like I said, at 3 weeks postpartum. I was power walking before then, but I slowly started incorporating running again, and I've been doing it almost every day. Honestly, it's something I really look forward to because with 3 kids in the house, it's a little bit chaotic at times. So when my husband comes home from work, I just want to dump the children on him and go out for a run, and it makes me feel so much better. And the weather's been really, really nice too. So I would say I'm running about 75 to 80% and then walking the other 20 to 25%. That's where I'm at right now, but each time I go out I can run longer and for longer periods of time. So that's pretty much the exercise I've been doing. I've been doing a couple DVD yoga programs and power walking. Sometimes I have a treadmill, but for the most part I've just been running. And then as far as diet, I've decided to start using MyFitnessPal again because I've been successful with that in the past. It's very similar to the Weight Watchers kind of idea. There's no points, but you enter everything in online and it tells you how many calories you have left and how many different ranges of, you know, carbs and fat and sugars and things that you have. So I just find it helps kind of guide me and remind me of how I can make better use out of the calories that I eat. I like getting the most bang for my buck, so I like being able to eat as much food as I can for the least amount of calories, so I like playing around with it online. I often plan ahead what I'm going to eat so I don't feel stressed out that, oh my goodness, I have no more calories left and I'm so hungry at night because I'm such a nighttime eater. And I'll talk about that more in future videos, but yeah, that's what I've started with. Just basic MyFitnessPal. I've added extra calories into it because I am nursing, and then running. So I hope those of you who want to follow my weight loss journey find these videos interesting. Some things I plan to talk about are obviously different meals, different programs if I decide to use them, meal replacements. I've done lots of things in the past, so I might talk about things I've done in the past. Any new exercise routines I try out, I will be talking about. Any new just routines in general. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you guys have any specific questions or video ideas as far as my weight loss, definitely feel free to let me know. I don't know how often I will update. I used to do these weekly and I don't want to put that pressure on myself right now just with having 3 kids. But I think I'll be updating at least once a month, if not sooner. If I hit a new milestone, I'll definitely let you guys know. I plan to start up my day in the life videos or day in the week videos, or week in the life, yeah, week in the life or day in the life, I'm not sure. I plan to start those up really soon, so I'm sure you'll see some of my meal ideas and stuff like that in there. But that's about it. I just want to let you guys know that I'm almost 6 weeks postpartum now, and weight loss is definitely on my mind, and I'm excited to start getting the weight off. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you have questions, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!